once knew a bear he could run real far, so we enlisted him in the Polish army. I once knew a bear, he had brown claws. I once knew a bear, he could run real far, so we enlisted him to help us fight Nazis. I once knew a bear, he had brown claws. I once knew a bear, he could run real far, so we enlisted him in the Polish army. Yes, I once knew a bear, he had brown claws. I once knew a bear, he could run real far, so we enlisted him to help us fight Nazis. In the deserts and in 1942, a little cub emerged, oh he's awfully cute. He didn't take our milk, he didn't want our toys, but soon he became just one of the boys, and we had ourselves a little soldier bear. He raised his little paw and he saluted the troops, and we didn't even mind it when he had to go poop. He was our soldier bear and he fought for Poland. When a big war came, we had to take a boat. We had to go by sea and meet some British folk. We had to go all the way down to Italy. In the battle, lots of men, they had fought. In the battle of Rome, lots of flags were caught, but only one army had themselves a bear. We know that that's kind of unfair, but the little bear's army was good, so we don't care. I once knew a bear, he had brown claws. I once knew a bear, he could run real far, so we enlisted him in the Polish army. I once knew a bear, he had brown claws. I once knew a bear, he could run real far, so we enlisted him to help us fight Nazis. Soldier friends were awfully kind, but Wojtek's life was coming to an end. He lived a hero, yes, he saved